everybody. It's Mischievous Mel, live from Rockwell, Unscene Music Magazine and Tattoo.com, and we are here at the first ever Houston Open Air, put on by DWT with the one and only
Pepe from Kyng.
Oh, I am so excited about this band. You guys give an energy that is, it is like, it rips the skin from your bones exciting.
Rips the skin from your bones exciting? That's good. It's all the cocaine we do before the show.
They didn't bring me a briefcase. This is me just on coffee and Monster. Thank you, Monster.
Thank you, cocaine.
All right. I don't know who your sponsor is, but can we switch sponsors?
Sure. I'll take some Monster. They do backdrops and stuff.
I only drink Coca-Cola. Anyway. Anyways, no, I'm not an addict. I still have my teeth. Oh, that's meth, right?
Yes, meth.
Anyways, about music. Meth, music, it goes hand in hand, right?
They're all one and the same.
You guys got some new music out.
We do.
Do you want to tell us about it?
It's coming out October 7th. It's going to be our third album. It's called Breathe in the Water, and everybody should pick it up.
You know, I'm on the internet a lot, not because I don't have a life and not because I share puppies and kitties.
Sure.
Okay, it is all those reasons, but it's also for music.
Okay.
And you guys are fucking like all over like Instagram, Facebook, and I love it.
We try to be as present as possible. It's the only way to promote yourself basically right now, you know?
You know, I was talking to somebody about this, and my theory on this is because as a fan, anybody can be a fan, but you want to feel like connected. So like when bands like do stuff like that, like do little check-ins and throw their shit up there, it's great.
Yeah.
I'm wondering as a band, because you know you guys like do your own shit. You guys are like speed loading. You guys give a great fucking show. You drive all over. I mean, you guys are doing everything.
We try.
But adding this little extra thing to it, is that like, is it more of a, is it a burden? You know what I mean? Like
social media?
Yeah.
It's not a burden. I don't know. I wonder if it's as good as, like, I know people like to find out like where you are and what you do. I don't know if it takes the mystique out of, you know, being in a band. Like when you were younger, like you didn't know how bands lived, and now you know like what they eat for breakfast, when they poop. You know everything about them.
Okay,
so.
see, now that's where me and you differ. We were really good with the money shot, which, by the way, you missed the money shot sex midget talk, okay? But that's okay. But.
But I digress.
Who are you talking to?
We already talked. That's Kyng.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, you.
I'm off camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was Rockwell. Nobody needs to see him because he's being a dick today. He tried to take my chocolate bar from me this morning, but that's another story completely.
Don't let him take that shit.
I won't. But where we differed is because, like, as a fan,
Uh-huh.
I need to ask you about your music, right?
Okay.
And everybody wants to know about your music because, first and foremost, you are a band, and that's why we know you and love you. Secondly,
Right.
we want to know where to get it, where to find you, and where to play. But
Yes.
those are questions that everybody in this tent and all over ask you, and you guys are like, oh, fuck, the same 10 questions. So I want to go above and beyond that. I want to be able to connect with you as a human being.
Okay.
So I want to know, like, what kind of cereal do you eat? And as a fan, I'd be like, you eat Cocoa Puffs? I'm going to go get me some Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, you do that?
I would do that because, okay, true secret story, not that I'm like a crazy stalker that would take people's hair, knit them into a glove and wear them, Papa Roach Jacoby, but I was at Mel's one night and I saw him sitting in the booth behind me and I didn't bug him because
At
he...
Mel's Diner?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes? Okay, I'm sorry, Mel's Diner, California, Sunset, blah, we don't care. Anyways, overpriced food, but really fun to hang out at. So Jacoby's there, and he's like my Jesus Christ, and I see him sitting there, but I didn't want to bug him because, you know, he's off duty, whatever.
Right.
But I just sat there with my mouth dropped down.
You stared.
Oh, I did.
Like a creep.
No, like...
What would he say? How would he respond to this question?
Well, I know that he took his tomatoes off his sandwich, his lettuce off his sandwich, and his pickle, and then didn't eat it, and I was like, you don't eat the tomato? What's wrong with you, Jacoby? But you're Jacoby, so it's okay. Anyways,
Right.
I had all this going through my head.
Okay.
But now every time I go back to Mel's, I sit in that fucking booth where Jacoby sat. Now, I know 500 hookers have sat there.
Uh-huh.
I know that a bunch of other losers have sat there.
Uh-huh.
But Jacoby sat there.
Right.
It was a connection.
It was a connection? That's good. Well, good for you.
So how do you connect?
I don't know how to respond. I don't sit at places where my idols sat. I don't do that. That's good.
This has got to be one of the weirdest interviews for you because I can see in your eyes, like, what is this bitch talking about?
What is she talking about? Well, what do you want me to... I don't know the question. Like, how do I connect with who? With
your fans, you know, because like you said, you have new
do?
music out. Yeah, you guys as a band and you as a single.
Well, we're very... Like, we don't have a crew. We don't have a merch person. We don't have anything. So we'll play, and we always come out. We talk to the fans. We try to interact as much as possible. We're trying to stay active on social media and give people like insight into our lives. Like I said, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what we do. That's what we do to connect. You know what I mean?
Well, just to let you know, it's not just me that crazy. We're all crazy. But here's the scale.
Uh-huh.
Are you dance on a naked with a lampshade on your head crazy, or you wear me as a people suit crazy? Sorry, I just spit it on you. So, if they say people suit, you might want to stand back and say, I'll mail you your shirt.
Right.
But if they say lampshade naked, you might want to say, do you want to do a shot?
I'll do shots with lampshade naked.
I mean, unless you're into like wearing people as a people suit.
I mean, if it's cold, like why not, you know? If I don't have my jacket, might as well put them on.
Speaking of cold, Mother Nature's a whore, and you guys have had some tough weather to beat today, and we all have here at Houston Open Air.
It's crazy because it's supposed to be super tough weather, but it's extremely sunny. It's hot, and everything just got pushed back, and there's not been a single drop of water. I know it can change, but
I know, and
pretty
you know,
ironic.
I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm wearing rubber boots, rain boots, and you know, I wanted an excuse to wear them because if I didn't, we'd be having a flood.
You would, right? It would be the irony of everything. So thank you for wearing those. Thank you for preventing the rain by looking like a fool.
Well, it ain't the boots that are doing it, but you know, it helps.
That's not what I meant. No, I'm kidding. I meant the boots.
But speaking of being on the road and doing shows, where are you guys at right now? Where can people find you? Because Kyng should be on everybody's playlist. And if you guys come to a town near you, people should get their ass to the fucking show. Because seriously, it is a live show that is, I mean, it's live. You guys are up there fucking doing it. You're not, you know, like lip syncing. You're not doing none of that shit that we don't want to talk about that really happens in the business.
Happens a lot. We do not do any of that. We are a three-piece. That's what you hear coming out of the speakers is what we play and our voices. This is our last show in Texas, and we have a short little drive to Buffalo, New York, you know, right around the corner. And we start with Clutch and Zach Sabbath. So we're super excited about that. We'll be out on that for a month, and dates for after that are still pending. So if you want to go to a show in October, look out for Clutch and Zach Sabbath, and we'll be opening for them.
Well, and the thing about you guys being a three-piece, because I've said this before to three pieces, they can go one of two ways. It can be either very fucking epic and thick and the best thing you've ever heard, or it can be like an anorexic drowned rat. You guys are the first one. You know, like if you listen to you guys on like an iPod, or like if you were at a venue but you didn't get to the stage like at a huge place here, you would think that you were like, you know, 7 guys up there because the sound is so full and great. So how do you guys like your musicianship? Like tell us a little bit about.
Well, we really pride ourselves in our live show. We try to bring it as much as possible. Like the guys work a lot on their tone. It's something that we're always tweaking and always striving for better. We all try to fill in as much space as possible, and that doesn't sound very musical, but I think we do it in a musical way where we're kind of all overplaying, but not really. Like we're all trying to work towards a better song. You know what I mean? And sometimes there's space that we fill in with our instruments, and that's kind of how our mentality goes.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's working.
Thank you.
But we're also here talking about tattoos. Do you have any ink?
I have no ink.
Oh my God, no ink. They send us somebody with that's okay. We do not discriminate.
But you know what? None of us, ironically, have any ink. Isn't that weird?
That is virgin skin. I want any tattoo artist out there that watches and is associated with Tattoo.com or music in any way to look Kyng up, get their fucking needles out, pin them down, and just like, I don't know, write Mel's bitch on there or something.
That's what I want my first tattoo to be. Definitely.
I tried to get him just to write that.
Yeah.
But I also want him to get like a male tramp stamp across the front that says, don't be a dick. But I just, don't be a, and then, you know, arrow down.
Arrow?
Just, yeah.
You can't do arrow tattoos.
But
Arrow
the only,
tattoos.
you know, we're going to be the only ones
like,
going to see him.
Stupid. No, you can't do arrow tattoos.
Oh, come on. I still watch like the Smurfs, okay? So it's still new school to me.
It's weird. I'm kind of proud now. Like, obviously, like, it wasn't a thing that we planned, and we don't know each other for that long. But I kind of like that we don't have tattoos because everybody's super tatted. Everybody that we know, everybody on tour, and we're not. So
you know that's okay.
We might just stay this way.
You know, secret. Who do we know that doesn't have them? Wes, you remember who doesn't have them that you would think would have major tattoos?
Dave Ellison and Dave Mustaine.
Not a tattoo on their body. And what you think Megadeth would be like, you know, like, we are Megadeth. So they should be mega inked, right?
Mega ink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope. So Is this
They're
okay?
mega nice. They took us on tour once.
Oh, they're sweet, aren't they?
They're awesome, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to let it out that they're sweet because, you know, they probably don't, you know.
They're nice.
They're nice.
They get enough shit for being assholes that they don't deserve, so I'm going to say that they're very nice. They're mega nice.
Oh, look at that. Megadeth, mega nice. Well, I've been here chatting your ear off, but, you know, it is what I do. But I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry if I scared you.
I'm not scared. Scared of your boots.
Oh.
Take them off. It's going to start raining.
Oh, I was going to say if I take them off, they're going to smell.
Yeah.
And I thought you were going to say, don't show me your boobs. And I was like, I never showed you my belly button because that's where they are.
What?
See what happens with age?
I got it. Yeah, I heard. It was good.
Yeah, all right.
My name is Pepe Clark from Kyng, and you're watching Tattoo.com.